وش ذا الحين؟ شو دقيقة.
Peddler is eager.
أنواع بعيد المدى. ما عندي فلوس أصلا أنا. أما أدخل بيوت الناس وأسرق. يعطيكم العافية. أعتد على اقتحام منزلكم.
Ula bukabetaba fufu.
Shop.
Arukida. Durrata hakagaga.
Hopes your custom is worthwhile. Would be
هذا قتال قريب المدى. والله مبالغ.
Karaka fikukuna. Slipa. Turapada.
ملابس.
shook on it. Doesn't believe yourself.
نشوف المكان بعد زيادة بيوت نقتحمها. خليني اقدر اتكلم مع الجميع، مو مثلا الله امر من الشخصيات ولا اقدر اسولف، لا اقدر اتكلم مع الجميع واخذ منهم سواليف، اخذ منهم علوم.
يلاقن كل ما ماكو معقول.
يلا بس خلنا خلاص اتوقع صفينا الموجود. كيف من كيف اخيرا حصلنا اتوقع السلاح. يلا يلا.
Better beware, that's a mump up ahead. They were hit hard by evolution, the wonky ones especially, deformed and unfurled. Hot metal. Your key energy is too low. Right between the eyes.
ما يمدي ابد.
You're not dead yet.
ابلا.
Ready to dive back in.
صناديق ثانية.
Time is lost on this place, but it evokes a tingling sensation. There's something special about it, drawing you closer.
اوكي ركزوا شفتوا؟ قاعد يقضي حاجته عشان يحط اثر.
As time passes, memories fade, and sometimes feelings change. It's not about who you were, it's about who you'll become. This story is far from over. Echoes of a long-lost past, like whispers in the wind. Here's someone who takes each day as it comes. He wonders where you've been. He hopes you've been out at the lake, practicing your swimming technique. Learning to swim can be scary when you don't know what you're doing. But fortunately, he's here to give you a helping hand. He thinks you should really know how to swim by now. And he'll be honored.
من مكانك طال عمرك. الله يلا واحد سباحة. من اللي تعلم السباحة بهذه الطريقة تم رمي بالمسبح. تستطيع السباحة في أغلب المياه أثناء وجودك في مياه عميقة جدا ستبقى بطء تكون.
He says that wasn't too bad, was it? Way to go. Don't let the sound of the waves drown out your spirit. But you need practice. Lots of practice. Judging by your Muma's look, it seems you forgot something. You promised you'd train with her before the sun goes down. It's time to go. The dedication to training is important. You can't rely solely on the fact that Wang Fu is in your blood. You should know, practice makes perfect. She'll see you at the village square. She says that's good. With a passion for learning, you'll never cease to grow. Here's another familiar face with lots on his mind. He was hoping you could help him pick up some scrap for a thingamajig he's working on. He's happy to hear that from someone that's a part of the coming generation. You owe it to yourself to protect the environment. You should look for things that are recyclable. It shouldn't take you too long to find some.
Fruit, drink, typo.
He wonders what usefulness you found.
Well, I value by you.
Sometimes he's an expert, but sometimes he just does what's right.
Well, I value by you.
He can work wonders with almost anything and asks if you know how to upcycle.
Happy hab, topado.
That's the spirit. You can't make a difference unless you get your hands dirty.
Happy hab, topado.
He'd love to teach you to upcycle.
قدم التصنيع. أهم بك في تصنيع. يمكنك تعديل أسلحة موجودة مسبقة ويكون مبتكر إنشاء أسلحة جديدة. ستة قطع وليس تصنيع أسلحة خاصة. سلاح اختار أولا أساس نوع السلاح الذي ستصنع. توجد 3 أنواع من الأسلحة: قريبة المدى، ساحقة، فريدة اليد، وقطعة زوجة اليد. استمر بصنع السلاح. اختار خانة استمر بصنع السلاح. اختار خانة الممسك. نوع أساسي. اختار مسكة تدير الطبقات.
You did well, but he can't help but wonder why you decided to craft a weapon. He believes being considerate will help you feel at peace with yourself. He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make next. It looks like she's starting to lose her patience. You know she doesn't like waiting for you. She wants to see you on the village square right away. Then you've got a good excuse. You share a responsibility to prevent hardship on nature and the environment. It's your future. She wants you to grow up and start thinking for yourself. You really need to find yourself before she's gone. She won't live forever, you know that. But she intends to make the most of every day she gets, especially the ones you share together. You've always followed your own path, but this time she needs... They look determined. Better watch out. He asks you to stop right there and wonders where you think you're going. He says that it's not too late for you to turn back, though. There's no way they'll let you pass. He wants to know who you think you are. He says you're right. Nobody can tell him what he can and can't do, and that includes you.
Hey, Skinny.
Kanoruta.
She asks if you're hurt. What happened?
Kanyalanodoro.
She's there for all disciples. That's her commitment as Sifu. And when she needs them, they're there for her.
Kentsib.
The most important thing is that you're...
Antoro.
It's time to focus on your...
الحين كنت قدامي قلت تعال وراي وينك يوم جاوا يهجمون علي طالعين تاخذين موعد ولا ايش يعني
Here's someone close to heart, doing what he does best.
هذا بعلمني الخياطة
He asks if you could help him too before you leave for training. He wishes that was true for your Muma too, but guiding the village into the future and teaching Wang Fu, he suggests you get going and find him gadgets and ideas for how you can upcycle. He's curious to see what you found. He's all for renewal and has even considered... Lemma. He says it's about time you... The style might be too edgy for his taste, but it looks sharp on you. You should take...
Ei kanissala vai?
خير وصلنا. تكتب تلعب اليوغا.
Urasa durut.
Your Muma says it's about time you got here.
Tukonda.
Says being on time would be better yet.
Ferena masalapu.
She says she is eager to get started. You don't have much time left before the sun goes down.
كونغ فو. الله. إلى الآن ما غربت الشمس.
Aria roche nui mumera.
Your Muma says you did well today. She's so proud of you.
وهذا غد تزبيد.
Taifanana numa.
That's all she's ever asked of you.
Beri.
Been working on a present for you, with the help...
Anora kapapum.
You should go see him and find out what it is. You've deserved it.
الله يستر. هذا اللي يلاحقني. شلون بمسك هذا؟
Catchy.
Kanamunt.
Your Muma says she's never seen an apparatus as green as this little thing. It's wonderful.
Asil natu.
A piece of Scraptronics like this has built-in old-world tech that makes it a...
Andro.
It's called an automaton, and it's hardwired to your DNA. It'll follow wherever you go and see whatever you see.
Gendrana mala.
Says it's not a record keeper, more like a companion.
اشبه بموافق.
Katja Topolutta.
Your Muma says you look tired. No wonder. It's been a long day.
Mustiki muhka.
Everything ends, both good and bad. Rest, and you'll find strength for tomorrow.
هذه لعبة الحكماء. حكمات واجد موجودة في اللعبة.
Nothing could stop Lucan from setting the world on fire.
Antoro. Can't see. Come on.
ما ترجم لي.
Your Muma urges you to blaze a trail. A burnt kidling will learn to dread fire. That's just adding fuel to the flames. Give it a last burst and you'll make it.
حسب تنظر فجأة.
Asana yotutupu.
Your Muma says this is it. The time has come. She must fight Lupa Lupin. This time there's no escape. She can hear him coming.
Pialtuma.
Whatever happens, you need to know she loves you. And everything she's done has been to protect you, your Popsy, and those she was chosen to lead.
الذين اختارت أن تقودهم.
Here it comes. The past coming to haunt the present.
هي الهجمات الحين.
You must go through fire and water to make it out of here.
ايوه.
Your Muma says you can make it if you believe in it. Where she goes, you go. Blood is thicker than water. You're in deep surf. Don't make waves. The surf goes where it wants to go. It'll take you to the shore as long as you go with the flow.
طلبت تصير مع التيار. لحقنا. متنا يا اخي الاسرار ذي تشوش. يا الله على ذي الاسرار. نحتاج نحتاج شيء يغششني. معلش شباب ثواني بس. يو اوكي. اصفر. اوكي. والبي احمر. والاي اخضر. والاكس ازرق. يا احمر. زين. اي امي الوالدة. اي الوالدة.
Death is not to be feared by one who has lived life with a pure heart. A part of her will live on in you. The creature is hungry for more. Nothing is going to stand in its way now.
ماتت الوالدة. ذي القوة وذي كل شيء. الأخير تموت ذي الموتى.
If a sacrifice is made for someone else, it's not lost, but passed on to the next. Life must go on. Real sacrifice comes from love and necessity when all other options are exhausted. The ultimate test of conscience is the willingness to give up anything to save what you truly care about.
الوالد.
What you do for yourself dies with you. What you do for your kin remains and makes you immortal in their memory.
يعني حرفيا قطة بس كذا ومات. جات الذكريات. بس الحين عيني شلون أصيبت؟
As the moment fades and is lost, the only thing that remains is loneliness. It doesn't mean you'll forget your past. It simply means you need to move on.
اوكي. الحين هم علموني كيف أصنع صح؟ اوكي اذهب لتبويب الصناعية تصنع أسلحة ومعدات. اوكي معدات مخزان. ما في صناعة. اوه هذا شكله واضح انه يعني هذا 1000 يعطيني دفاع اكثر. اضافة 200. هذه 200 احط عليه اضافات. خلنا نختبر موضوع الاضافات. زين كيف اصنع يا عيال؟ هذا التصنيع.
Now that's respectable.
تصنيع حلو. نبي نصنع تبديل وجهة الاستخدام. عيال شلون اصنع؟ تا اقول كذا عيال بس يعني لا تحطون ببالكم. زي كيف معلومات كيف نصنع.
Time to get crafty.
زين وش الفايدة من هذه؟ ولا فايدة بس خله. تصنيع تمام. اقدر اضيف شيء. اوكي، تصنيع وتعديل معدات الطلبات هو موضوع هنا. تحويله اوكي. معدات تصنيع اوكي. كيف عوامل جودة. ناقصني مواد. تحسنا شوي. يمكنك تصنيع أسلحة وتعديل عدات قائمة التصنيع. حلو، على نعرف المعلومة.
The tribe's caught a fluffy hulk. Better watch out, it's no pet.
بيتحرك.
They couldn't keep it down. Fluff hulk's on the loose.